Hello again, dear 9th graders. We will have class today about time again. This will be the second part of the unit value of time. In this lesson, I am going to talk more about the value of time, how people spend their time. Also, I am going to teach you one rule about writing an essay. You know, essay writing is very important, and I will teach you some structure how to write a proper essay. Let's begin. First of all, I want to give you one task. What should we do? Think of as many ways as possible to save time while working, studying, traveling, or doing housework. So what it means, I want you to think of the ways how to save time, how to not waste time, because in the previous lesson we said that time is very valuable. So we will talk about how to keep this valuable time safe, how to use it wisely. I will give you some examples, 3 examples, and I want you to bring up many more examples of your own. First of all, while studying or working, you can have a plan and goal. If you have a plan and goal, you will not waste time. Secondly, ignore distractions. So while working, maybe your little brother can call you to play games, or you can get a phone call, you can hear something on TV and want to watch. These are all distractions. You should avoid them while working. This will save your time. And the next one is use a time tracker. There are some time trackers now in the modern devices, which is a timer in your phones. You can set it, and for example, you can put for yourself, for example, 10 minutes limit. In this 10 minutes, you will not go anywhere, you will not talk to anyone, you will just focus on the work you are doing. So this will also save your time. What else can you think of? How can we save time? Now it's your turn to think for more examples. And now we are going to learn about one important skill in English, writing skill. In English, there are 4 main skills. If you want to improve it, you should learn all these skills: reading, writing, speaking, and vocabulary. If you ignore any of them, you will not get success. You should focus the same attention to each of these skills. And in order to become a good writer, you need to read a lot. If you want to write better in English, you must read lots of books in English. That's why it's important to learn how to write better. We are going to have one topic, and we will write an essay about it. And this will be your assignment. I'm going to explain you how to do it, and you will do it on your own. Okay? The topic is about time again. We will focus on these questions and expressions in our essay. Let's read them together. People today are spending more and more time outside of the home. What are the reasons for this trend? What effects is it having on individuals and society? So let's begin to learn how we will start our essay. First of all, we must think of what we want to write about. We should think, and we should write all the ideas come to our minds on a paper. Write down all the ideas that come into your mind. You can use a graphic organizer such as a Venn diagram or an idea web to plan your ideas. Write as many ideas as you can. You don't have to use all of these ideas in your writing. So for example, we said that our topic is about time. You should brainstorm. This is called brainstorming. We should brainstorm and think of as many ideas as come to our mind. What can we think of when we say time? Time is precious, time is valuable. Watching TV is wasting our time. Using internet is wasting our time. So you will write all these ideas on a sheet of paper that will be used later in your essay. So your brainstormed ideas later will help you in the essay. You will look at them and you will remember what to write about. The first part of the essay should begin with an introduction of the thesis statement, your main point or theory to catch the reader's interest. What does it mean? When we start writing an essay, we should begin with an interesting opening. This opening should attract the readers. The reader must see your beginning of your essay and must want to read more. We call it introduction. The first part of the essay is called introduction, and in introduction part we should mainly summarize what our essay is going to be about. The second part of the essay is the main part. Here we should write a few paragraphs, 2 or 3, and we should summarize our topic here. In this part we should also talk about the question given, and we should focus on the title and write the most important ideas there. We call this part body. In the body part we have 3 or more paragraphs. We should explain here, we should expand the topic here, we should provide examples, give examples, and answer the question. The question is, when we started, remember, the question was in the task. So this is called a body part. And the final part is called conclusion. Conclusion is the ending of the essay. In conclusion, we should summarize the main points, draw a final conclusion linked to the question, and end with a bang. So this must be a very good ending for our essay. In the ending part, we should summarize, retell the main points one more time, and link our topic with the title, with the question given, and end our essay in this way. There is a popular format, Hamburger format, to explain this. I will introduce it to you now. So you can see a hamburger. Let's think of an essay like a hamburger. This is our essay, okay? And in our essay we have 3 parts. The upper part is introduction. Introduction. This is the beginning of our story. Introduction must be short, not too long, and must be attractive. You see, as you see in the hamburger. And the second part is body part. Body. If you remember, the body part is the main part of our story. Like in this hamburger, this meat, cheese, etc. is the main part. Like this, the body part of our essay is the main part because we have everything there. If you make your body colorful, if you put enough information there, it will be attractive, interesting, like a tasty hamburger. If you compare it, you will understand better. And the final part of hamburger, of our essay, is called conclusion. So, dear students, I want to ask you, have you seen a hamburger without the upper part? Can it be good? Can it look good? Or imagine a hamburger without the ending part, without the bottom part. Would it look nice? Or a hamburger which consists of just the ham, just the bread. How would it be without body part? So, as hamburger cannot be without any of its part, our essay also shouldn't be without introduction, without body, or without conclusion. These all are very important. When you write an essay, please keep it in your minds. And finally, before I say bye to you, I want you to remind some rules about being safe in this pandemic period. Please clean your hands often. Cover sneeze in your bent elbow, not your hands. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Limit social gatherings and time spent in crowded places. Avoid close contact with someone who is sick. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. It's the end of our lesson. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.